Good morning, party people. I'm a little hippie. And today, you're going to come with me to Barnes& and Noble. So, right now, it is 9:26 in the morning, and this is basically a spin a day with me. And we're going to be going to Barnes& and Noble. We're going to be going to a really big, really nice Barnes& and Noble, not too far from my house. And yeah, I'm gonna spend an hour, a couple hours there, maybe pick up a few books. I don't really know. But I'm still filming my Moby Dick vlog. That'll more than likely be out before this one because I only have 154 pages left of this big boy. Here is, and this is what I plan to read today at Barnes and Noble. So yeah, there's probably gonna be like a lot of B-roll in this, a lot of music, a lot of ambient, not really a whole lot of talking. Um, but yeah, just gonna show you what it looks like when I go to Barnes and Noble. I wanna be with you always, 'cause that is what my heart says. I wanna be with you always, 'cause that is what my heart says. I wanna be with you always, always, 'cause that is what my heart says. Sparkle in your, I wanna be with you always, always, 'cause that is what my heart says. I'm in a better place. I know I'm in a better, I know I'm in a better, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better, I know I'm in a better, I know I'm in a better, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. I know I'm in a better, I know I'm in a better, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better, I know I'm in a better, I know I'm in a better, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. I feel the warmth of your skin. I feel the touch of your hand. Love you with all of my heart. Makes me tremble within. So, I am at Barnes and Noble, and I have only picked up one book so far, and it is the collected poems of Sylvia Plath. But I think I'm going to sit here and read for a little while, um, and update like when I have something to say. Hello, I have books. I spent a little while at Barnes and Noble. It's the end of the day. I'm quite sleepy, and I kind of just want to go to bed. But first, let's do a miniature book haul, shall we? So the first book I picked up was Sylvia Plath's poetry, the collected poems, in this great big yellow book. By the time of her death on February 11th, 1963, Sylvia Plath had written a large bulk of poetry. To my knowledge, she's never described any of her poetic efforts, with one or two exceptions, She brought every piece she worked on to some final form acceptable to her, rejecting at most the odd verse, a false head, or a false tail. Her attitude to her verse was artisan like. If she couldn't get a table out of the material, she was quite happy to get a chair or even a toy. The end product for her was not so much a successful poem as something that had temporarily exhausted her ingenuity. So, this book contains not merely what verse she saved, but after 1956, all she wrote. Ted Hughes from the introduction. Sylvia Plath, The Collected Poems. Saw this book before, and I was interested in it because the movie came out this summer and I really wanted to see it, but I did not see it. And that's going to be American Prometheus, J. Robert Oppenheimer, about the physicists who created the atomic bomb. Oh, J. Robert Oppenheimer is one of the most iconic figures of the 20th century, a brilliant physicist who led the effort to build the atomic bomb for his country in a time of war, and who later found himself confronting the moral consequences of scientific progress. In this magisterial acclaimed biography, 25 Years in the Making, Kai Bird and Martin Sherwin capture Oppenheimer's life and times from his early career to his central role in the Cold War. This is biography and history at its finest, riveting and deeply informative. American Prometheus. So I'm going to give you these. I have Poems of Love. It's just a collection of poems written by various authors, including Jane Austen, Shakespeare, Dante, all that kind of stuff. How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. Elizabeth Barrett Browning. Poems of Love. Poems of Hate, featuring Walt Whitman, Shakespeare, Edgar Allan Poe, Jane Austen. Hate is only love that has missed its way. L.M. Montgomery. Saving the best for last before I get to the honorable mentions, we have How to Flourish. How to Flourish by Aristotle. Selections from the Nicomachean Ethics, selected, translated, and introduced by Susan Sauve Mayer. From Amazon, and I got them recently. Since we're doing a haul, I might as well just add them in here. So, number one, we have Boethius, The Constellation of Philosophy. Blurb on the back. I'm not going to read that because that's quite long. And then last but not least, we have Plato, The Last Days of Socrates, Penguin Classics. And so, those are the books I've gotten recently. I hope you enjoyed coming with me today on this one little adventure. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good evening. And most importantly, I hope you read a good book. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.